Luciano. Welcome back to the P to the M to the C vlog. How is everybody doing? How is everybody finding isolation? I'm so bored, I'm about to blow my brains out, but I'm adapting slowly to the environment that we've been put in. Like, it's weird. Obviously, I'm a personal trainer, but now I'm doing PT sessions via Zoom or FaceTime on my laptop. But to be fair, I say I'm doing PT sessions. I've gone from doing like 30 to 35 hours of PT on the gym floor to 5 to 6 hours of PT via Zoom. So I'm pretty quiet, but I'm utilizing that time wisely, studying. I've signed up for the Muscle Mentors education portal. I've got a educational thing, seminar, whatever we want to call it, this weekend as well. So today is Friday. I've got that Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I'm also started reading. I said to you guys in the Budapest vlog, I bought a book on the airport, and I was like, I'm actually going to start reading. Never really done reading before. Never really done reading before. Obviously, I've read before, but I've never really read books before. And I'm actually going to start. Never did it. Read a paragraph on the plane and gave up. But since isolation, I've been doing 15 minutes of reading a day and getting through about 6 to 7 pages within the 15 minutes. And I'm up to there now, which is pretty impressive. So I think this might be one of the first books I've read in a long time. I think the last book I read was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where I was in Greece when I was about 13 years old, which is pretty embarrassing. So I'm going to get myself into reading. I even know what the next book I'm going to be reading is as well. So exciting times ahead. Today, basically, I'm going to take you through a full day of eating. At the moment, I thought I need to sort myself out, get myself back into sort of shape. While in isolation for the first sort of 4 weeks, I pretty much did nothing in the like with regards to training. I was really sort of lax with my nutrition. I was having a few beers each night, and I had a little sit down with myself, a little chat with myself, and thought, no, you need to get yourself back into this. Come on, set a bloody example. So I've started training now properly, doing 4 sessions per week, two upper, 2 lower. I'm doing sort of 10,000 steps, obviously going out for my 1 hour of exercise per day, but getting in the 10,000 steps within that 1 hour. And I am sorting out my nutrition. I'm doing a little diet at the moment, so the calorie content I've sort of put myself on is around about 2,600, but I'm being relaxed with that. So if I go 2,400 one day, cool. If I go 2,800 one day, cool. I'm just trying to keep it below sort of 3,000, but go to as low as I can without my hunger levels being crazy high, if that makes sense. I know that anything below 3,000 at the moment is a good deficit for myself. And not worrying about fats and carbohydrates and just focusing on calories and protein content. So protein content I'm keeping around about 200 grams per day. So I'm going to take you through that. Sit back and enjoy. Breakfast is served. I've gone for a bagel thin, 2 rations of bacon, 2 eggs and 2 slices of cheese. Putting your cheese on top of the fried eggs is honestly the best thing. I did fuck up one of the eggs though, one of the yolks split, which is annoying, but hey ho, the calories and macros will be on the screen. Time to eat some food. Time for me to start thinking about doing some training, so we caffeinate first. Welcome to the PMC home gym. I've got some equipment, not a lot of equipment, but enough to get a good workout in. I've got a load of resistance bands, 2 20-kilo dumbbells, some occlusion straps for my arms and also my legs. I'm going to do a lower body session today. I'm going to kick things off. It's going to be like a quad dominant lower body session. I'm going to kick things off with some occluded wall sits for a minute, straight into occluded heels elevated goblet squats. Let's get this done. Occluded wall sits and heels elevated goblet squats done. Did 2 sets. Minute on the wall sit and then 15 reps on the goblet squat, and my quads are on absolute fire. Next up, I'm going to do a front foot, no, let's do this again. Next up, I'm going to do a split squat, but I'm going to elevate the heel of the front foot to make it more quad dominant by allowing more knee flexion within the movement. I'm going to do 2 sets, 12 reps each side. Oh mate, this leg session is turning into a horrendous session. I can't believe how much the occluded stuff fatigued me going into the split squats. I could barely do 12 reps each side. It was that much pain. With holding to 220 kilo dumbbells, but good God, I am in pain. My legs feel absolutely pumped, which is awesome. It's so nice to get a good leg pump again. And now I'm doing a bit of a weird exercise that I saw on Instagram the other day on Mr. Joe Brightman's Instagram. Basically, it's like a leg extension variation, which you can do with a band, but like it's kneeling on the floor. Put the band around you, and you sort of like lean back into it. I've occluded the legs again. I'll do 2 sets, both to failure. If you've never tried that quad extension variation within your home training routine, give it a go. Honestly, it's fucking horrendous. My legs are on absolute fire. So quad's done now. I'm gonna do a little bit of hamstring work. I'm gonna do 2 sets on a dumbbell RDL. I have also had to use a band with these dumbbell RDLs just because the dumbbells aren't heavy enough. So basically what I've done is attached a purple band around the dumbbells, holding onto it, and then just slowly come down, using the cuffs to just make it a little bit more comfortable on my poor little girly wrists. Leg session all wrapped up, and I'm actually really pleased on how that session went. For a home training session, my quads are in absolute pieces. It's the first time I've ever used occlusion straps for my legs. I've used them for my arms before, but never for my legs. And oh my God, was it painful. Basically, occlusion training is also called BFR, so blood flow restriction training. It's where we restrict the blood flow within the given muscle that we are training. So you can do it within your legs, or you can do it within your arms. And basically what it does in like simple terms, it allows the blood to pull within that given muscle that you're training, and it creates more fatigue within that muscle. So we have the ability to train with lighter loads and still stimulate muscle hypertrophy. So it's perfect for like home training at the moment, where we don't have sort of high, like heavy loads to use. We only have like a couple of bands and some dumbbells and stuff like that. So it's absolutely perfect for home training. Right, time to eat some food. Lunch is served. I have got a pack of Thai jasmine rice, 125 grams of chicken with some Chinese style seasoning on top, some mixed veggies, 30 grams of mozzarella cheese, 50 grams of hummus, and then some hot sauce on top. That action was not the one I want to do on camera, is it? Let's sit there, done it.
I really need to go get some steps in, but there is no chance I'm walking in this. There's literally a thunderstorm going on at the moment.
It has stopped raining, so I need to go get my ass outside and go accumulate some steps, because I have done minimal around the house today. I think I've done like 2,000. So I need to go get another 8,000 in, which will be my 1 hour of daily activity. Mum, why are you playing Spanish in the background? Portuguese, not Spanish. She's trying to learn Portuguese. What are the chances, though, of it chucking down rain while I'm like halfway through the walk? High. Steps completo for the day. Also, just rusted up meal numero 3. We have got, this is like the simple meal. All I've got is 125 grams of chicken, loads of veggies, 20 grams of hummus, and 30 grams of mozzarella. For everyone wondering, I do not track my vegetables due to the fact that I just cannot be bothered. Like, no one got fat of eating too much veg, did they really? And I just have like a variety of 3 different vegetables in each meal. I don't really go crazy. Sometimes I have 4, sometimes I have 2, okay? Leave me alone. I will do what I want to do with my vegetable intake, all right? Calories and macros will be on the screen. Boom. Dinner is served. I've gone for 150 grams of 5% beef mince, a variety of different veggies, and then chips cooked in the air fry. I think that's what it's called. And it goes so good. Calories and macros will be on the screen. Food time. Before I start this clip, I just want to apologise for the awful lighting within this bedroom. I need to get like an external light coming in to make these shots a little bit better when it is night time. I will do that. I apologise. It drives me crazy when there's shadows and stuff like that. But hey ho, I'm going to finish off the calories and macros for today with 3 of the milk chocolate caramel digestives. And I would actually say they're probably one of the best biscuits around. I absolutely love them. The calories and macros of them will be on the screen. And also I will put the calories and macros of the full day on the screen as well. I think it was something around about 2,600 calories and around about 200 grams of protein. So boxes ticked there. I hope you've enjoyed it. It give you guys a bit of an insight of what I consume on a day-to-day basis. That's pretty much exactly what I've been consuming over the last 5 days. And it also gave you guys a bit of an insight onto my home leg training workouts as well. So hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do smash the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Cheers, guys.